Morning, students. We saw in the last class we had a chapter area related to circle, and about this chapter we already have known about three things. First, this is called the sector. In area of sector we found pi r square theta upon 360. This formula already we have known, and length of arc of sector is 2 pi r theta upon 360. These two formulas already have known. The third one, what is the meaning of length of arc? That this particular distance is length of arc, and this whole region, when theta is given, it is called area of sector. If you call it as a minor sector, it is okay. If you want to find the major sector, we have two ways. Either you can find that theta and use same formula, or find this particular area and subtract this area from area of circle, which you know in pi r square. And the third formula is the important one. This is center, these two radius, and if I make chord, this is called the segment. When theta is given, radius is given, then area of segment, it was r square by 2 theta pi upon 180, or pi theta upon 180, whatever you can write, minus sine theta. Instead of this formula, you also can use this formula, 2 sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. You can use this formula. It's on you only that what you want to use it. More one, you also can use, if you want to multiply to 2 in the bracket, theta pi upon 360 it will be there, and 2 and 2 will be cancelled. Sine theta by 2 and cos theta by 2 will be there. So three formulas you can use. As far as the easiest concern, you can use these two formulas. One of the formula you can use. So one of the formula you can use for a while. I am mentioning this formula at the right corner, that I am using either first one or second one. I have taught you initially when I did examples, I used this formula. You can use also this formula, r square theta pi upon 360 minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. You can use this formula. So okay, let me rub this out, and now I will come on the exercise, because examples already I have taught you. So let me rub all these things, and I'll move on the exercise. So I choose exercise. We have exercise 12.2. Look at the exercise. It says some questions are simple, which initial questions are very simple, where we have to find the length of arc and the area of sector, which you know the formula. You put the radius equal to whatever the value is given, and in first question theta is also given. Question number 2 is important. Let me speak something about this. Find the area of quadrant of circle whose circumference is 22 centimeters. Very good question this is circle, and if I tell you one thing, if I make a 4 equal parts of circle, this particular portion is called quadrant. This is center, definitely. Radius is given. Radius is not given. So for radius is r. Radius is not given. And what question says? Find the area of quadrant of the circle whose circumference is given. So we are given the circumference of the circle, which is 22 centimeter, and we want to find the area of quadrant. let me speak one thing, that area of quadrant is none else but it is a sector. It is one of the sector which depends on this angle, which we know it is 90 degree, theta equal to 90 degree. So it is very simple that theta equal to 90 degree, and radius we don't know, so we will find the radius by circumference. So do you know that circumference is 2 pi r equal to 22? So 22 by 7, radius equal to 22. So radius equal to 22 into 7 upon 2 into 22. Cancel, and it is coming 7 by 2 centimeters. So you have got the radius value. Now you want to find the area of quadrant. Since centered angle of quadrant, you know it is none else but it is 90 degree. It's very simple. So I will go with the area of quadrant, which is actually formula, you know, pi r square theta upon 180. Theta upon 180. Go on that. Pi r square theta is equal to 90 upon, it is 180. 3 upon theta upon 360 it was, I think. I wrote 180 it was. Theta upon 360 it was. In last, I think I wrote 180. So please make it correct. Theta upon 360, 90 upon 360. So after cancellation, 9 fours are 9 was 9, 9 fours are 1 by 4 pi r square. Let me speak one thing, that 1 upon 4 pi r square or pi r square upon 4 itself a short formula of area of quadrant of circle. So whenever you are told to find the area of quadrant of circle, you can use this formula pi r square upon 4 directly without using this formula. So keep remember, now onward, whenever any question comes for area of quadrant, use this formula. And now put the values. You notice 22 by 7, the value of pi is not given anywhere. So r square equal to, you have 7 by 2 whole square. And upon 4, where I will write? I will write here, upon 4, upon 4. Now I will simply solve this. 22 by 7 into 4, and this is 49 by 4. Now you can simplify that, 7 7, so it gonna be 154 upon 16, and now you can cancel and get your answer properly, whatever you want to answer. That it's a square centimeter, that's on completion. So you can divide and get your answer approximately, whatever the it is asked there. So it was a simple thing. Last I think I wrote pi by 180. Let's make it correct. It's a theta. Sorry, theta by 180 I wrote, I think. So it's a theta by 360. So keep remember this also. This was a simple area of quadrant. Keep remember also pi r square upon 4 is a direct formula of area of quadrant of circle. So we can use it. So this was a simple question. Now let me rub this out and I'll make the different one. We have a question number third. Third is also looking good. Question says the length of minute hand of clock is 14 centimeter. Can you see? It is a minute hand and it is a 14 centimeter. It works like a radius of a clock, meaning radius of a circle. So minute hand is given 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. So it's simple, meaning that when it moves 5 minutes here or there, no matter at all. So during this particular interval, it moves a 5 minute. So the major question is, what is the centered angle made by the minute hand while walking or moving 5 minutes? So after moving 5 minutes by the minute hand of the clock, how many degree it makes on the center, meaning centered angle we will find first. Question asks, find the area swept by the minute hand, meaning we want to find this area. And this area is none other than it's the area of a sector which depends on the radius as well as theta. So we will find the theta first. How we can find theta? Let me speak something. It's given the radius equal to 14 centimeter. We'll write here, we know that when we talk about the minute hand, suppose it is a minute hand, when it turns whole 60 minute, it makes 360 degree on the center. When it moves 60 minutes, meaning 1 hour, 60 minutes, it moves 360 degree. So definitely at that time the minute hand moves only 5 minutes now. So we will find the centered angle by this particular concept. We will write while a minute hand moves in 60 minutes 360 degree. So in 5 minutes it will move 360 into 5 upon 60. That will give 30 degree. It was in degree, so answer will be in degree. Definitely 6 are 36 and 6 5 are 30 degree. It whole meaning that your centered angle gonna be 30 degree. This is none else but it is 30. Now we just want to find the area of the sector, meaning the swept area by the which is done by the minute hand in 5 minutes, meaning in 30 degree. So we'll write only pi r square into theta upon 360, and we can go with this. We are not given the value of pi, so we'll put 22 by 7. In the beginning, pi is 22 by given, that r square equal to 14 square, meaning 14 into 14. You can understand this is 30 upon 360. So this is 7 2s up, and 22 into 2 into these two cancel, 3 12 3 and 36 cancel by 3 by 12 time. Now it can be cancelled little bit more, 2 6 and 2 like that. 27 into 154 upon 3, you can cancel by yourself like that, and it is centimeter square. It is approximate answer we have obtained. So check the calculations again. If there will be a mistake, you can make it correct, because the method was important, which I already have explained to you. Okay. Now the next question I will raise here, I'll put from the book. Question says, again question, it is on segment and sector. So hope you know till now the major sector or something like that. Again I speak about this. A chord of a circle, look at it, question number 4. This is your circle, and given that a chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter, radius is given 10 centimeter. A chord of a circle of radius 10 centimeter subtend a right angle at the center. A chord, suppose AB is a chord, and it is making 90 degree at the center O. Again says, find the area of corresponding minor segment. We have to find the minor segment. This is minor segment and major sector, and we want to find this whole major sector. So it's nothing hard. We know everything. We know the formula of segment. We know how we can find the minor sector, and regarding that we can find the major sector. So I don't think it's a tough one. So first of all, I'll go with theta is equal to 90 degree, which is given actually, which is given equal right angle formed by the chord at the center. So centered angle equal to 90 degree. Now the first thing I'll find the area of segment. So minor segment it is called. Okay, minor segment, definitely this one. So minor segment, the formula is already taught you, that is r square theta pi upon 360 minus sine theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Instead of that, you can use the same formula which I explained to you today only, and in early classes I used r square by 2 theta pi upon 180 minus sine theta. You can also use this one. So okay, go through this. R square meaning 10 square meaning 100, theta meaning 90, pi 360 minus sine theta 90 by 2 45 cos 45. Theta by 2 90 by 2 45. Now go on the next 100 pi upon these two cancel by 4, minus sin 45 is 1 by root 2 and cos 45 is 1 by root 2. You can see the table, trigonometric table of angles. You can find these values from there. Now 100 pi by 4 minus this gonna be 1 by 2, and you can take out 2 common. It is better. 100 by 2. It's gonna be pi by 2 common. So it's a 1 only, 2 common. After cancellation it is a 50. Pi by 2 minus 1. So this you can drop your answer right here. I think in your book it is the answer. It may be the answer. If you supposed to have some different answer in decimal, we have to proceed some more steps after it. You know that what we have to do. We will only put the values of pi, something like that. So we have a 12.2 exercise and question number 12.2 and question number, it's a fourth one. So we are given the values in a decimal. So okay, we'll put the values. So it's a 50, and at 3.14 is a better value, I think. When we need an answer in decimal, why should we not use this? We can. Even, yes, it is given in book also, 3.14. So okay, 50 into these two, can after subtraction you will get this one. And you know, you have a value like that. 0, 5 for the 20, 7, 5 to the 107 square centimeter, and that is the area of the segment you have got. So students, this is the area of the segment. The minor segment you have obtained from the formula. You only put r square equal to 10, 10 tens are 100, theta equal to 90 degree, pi 360 minus theta equal to 90, 90 by 2 45, sin 45, cos 45. You know the values, put all the values and get your proper answer. So I don't think it's a tough one. Okay, now let me rub this out, and I'm doing some else work. This is only the first part of the first question of the this particular fourth question. Now we have to find the major sector. So the thing is, what we want to find out, let me rub this out for question number second I'm doing now. We want this portion, major sector. So major sector can be found by two ways. First, you can find the centered angle, which is 90. So you can subtract 90 from 360, which gonna be 270. So you can go through that theta equal to 270 and find direct answer. Or second thing, you can find the minor sector and subtract the minor sector area from the whole circle area. So area of circle is pi r square minus this area. So you can find your answer by these two ways. So you can use anything. Suppose I am using the second one. So area of the major sector is equal to the whole area minus area of a minor sector. You can understand that whole area is pi r square minus area of a minor sector. Minor sector is this one where theta equal to 90 is given. So go on that pi r square minus, what is the formula of area of minor sector? You know it. It's a pi r square into theta upon 360. Theta upon 360. Go on that. Pi r square minus pi r square, theta is equal to 90 upon 360. So what is the answer? So pi r square minus pi r square, theta 90 upon 360 meaning 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Can you, don't put the values, but can you see both are like terms? Both are actually like terms, so you can take an LCM. So 4 pi r square minus pi r square, which means 3 pi r square. Now you can put the values. So pi is given 3.14, it's a better, and r square meaning 10 square meaning 100. You can cancel by this. These two will be 75 into 3.14. Please multiply yourself. It is square centimeter, the answer of the major sector. So I don't think it's a trouble. It's so easy for one and all. You can go through this question. Easily you can make it. It's totally formula based exercise. You know the formula, you can do it. Okay. Now, let me go on the next question. Question fifth is easy. I think you can make it by your own. Question 6, I just want to tell you. Question 6. A chord of a circle of radius 15 centimeter, subtend 60 degree at the center. I'll just make a picture first. What the question is, then later we will decide do we do it or not, something. Question: a chord of circle of radius 15 centimeter. This is 15 centimeter. This is a chord. Subtend angle 60 degree. Definitely it is 60 degree. Find the area of corresponding minor and major segment. So I don't think I need to tell you. We just want to find the minor segment and the major segment. What is the major segment? Can you see? This is a chord, this is a minor segment, and this is a major segment. So again the same strategy we will adopt. We will find the minor segment, and after finding the minor segment, we will subtract this minor segment from area of circle. What is area of circle? You know it. Area of circle is a pi r square. So we will subtract to the minor segment from the whole area, area of circle. So we can find easily this particular major segment. So I don't think it's a trouble. You are having the radius, you are having the theta, and you can use the formula r square theta pi upon 360 minus sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Use r equal to 15, theta equal to 60. Put all the way, get your answer. And then after I told you that subtract this area from pi r square, whole area. You can get your answer. So sixth one is again your job. I know that after doing so, you can make it. After this, we have a question number 7. I just want to do it. Even it is not so hard still. A chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeter. A chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeter. This is 12 centimeter. This is chord. And it is making 120 degree. Now this is very important. It's a 120 degree. So what given? Radius equal to 12 centimeter and theta equal to 120 degree. We are told to find the area of corresponding segment. So again same thing is coming. What is the meaning of corresponding segment? Where the theta is given. When theta is equal to 120, corresponding segment is called this one. That's simple. When theta equal to 120, so corresponding segment is just containing the segment. So this part is called a corresponding segment of this theta equal to 120 degree. So okay, so directly we can go area of the segment. You can use the formula. You know it. R square upon theta pi upon 360 minus sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Now put a value. R square meaning 12 square, theta meaning 120, pi upon 360 minus sin 120 by 2 cos 120 by 2, and get your answer. So 12 square is equal to 144. These two cancel by 3 times, and sine this is 60 definitely, and cos of 60. This formula is very valuable when theta is obtuse angle, because if you will use the initial formula, first formula, where it was sine theta, so you know that when sine theta is there, theta will be 120. You cannot do, because sine 120 you don't remember. But if you use this formula, you will never get an obtuse angle here, even though it is a obtuse angle, but after putting 120 upon 2, it's going to be acute angle. So sine 60 and cos 60, these values you know it. In table you can see. So 144 pi by 3, and sine 60 is a root 3 by 2, and cos 60 is a half. So lastly I would speak about this pi by 3, this is by 4. So I think you can drop your answer right here, because further is gonna be tough in the sense lengthy. Pi is equal to 3.14 you will put, and root 3 equal to 1.731. That is the value in trigonometry we saw. If it will be provided in a question in the exam, you can put. Otherwise, you can drop your answer with square, something like that. The unit is very important, you know it. So this is the 7th question. It is easy. It is so easy. Now, students, let me take one more question. Question number 8. Okay, I tell you a little bit about 8. nothing hard. A horse is tied to a peg at one corner of the square shaped grass field of side 15 centimeter by means of 5-meter long rope. Okay, question is very simple. This is a square grass lawn where a horse tied at one corner with 5-meter long rope. And let me speak something that this whole length is 15, definitely all sides are 15, and the horse is tied with 5-meter long rope at the one corner of the square lawn. So question says find the area that the area of the part of the field in which the horse can graze. Meaning, definitely horse is tied here. The rope is still this point, 5 meter. So definitely the horse can eat this portion grass. The portion, it can be grazed by the horse because the rope is 5 meter. Definitely it is again a 5 meter. 5 meter. When you watch this now, this is none else but if theta is equal to 90 degree, you know it. And it looks like a quadrant. It looks like a quadrant. So you want to find this one. So according to picture, one can understand that radius equal to 5 meter. It is simple. And the theta equal to 90 degree. 90 degree. And it is, when theta is equal to 90, it is none else but it is a quadrant. So can you find the area of the quadrant? Definitely simple. So what is the area of quadrant? You know it, pi r square upon 4. I don't want to use any area of sector like pi r square into theta upon 360. It can be used, but it is simple. Whenever theta equal to 90 is given, you can use this formula. Put the values, guys. Pi radius is 5 centimeters, 5 times 25 upon 4. You can put the value 3.14 into 25 upon 4. You can calculate all the values like that and like that. I was so fast in working, may possible the calculation may be mistakable. Okay, you can check by your own. Now this is a simple thing which I explained here. Question number, the second of the question 8 is none else but the increase in the grazing area of the rope was 10 meter long instead of 5. Meaning, if this 5 meter long rope now increased by 10 meter, what is the area? You don't have to do some special. You put r equal to, this time I put 5, you can put 10 and get your answer. So this was the question. Now the further questions we'll look on the next class. You please do till I think whole exercise you can make it now. But okay, those will be actually when I will read and I will feel that these are good questions, I will tell you. Thank you.